Diabetes and the pH Miracle Diet. Diabetes is the third leading cause of death in the United States. Even more chilling, it is the first leading cause of death for children. The rising rates of obesity in this country have also led to rising rates of type 2 diabetes, also called adult-onset diabetes. Today, 1 in 12 adults are afflicted with the disease. This means that over 16 million people have the disorder, with 6 million of them walking around undiagnosed and unaware of their sensitive insulin condition. Type 2 diabetes is created by increased aging, obesity, poor nutrition, high stress and physical inactivity. All of these conditions can be traced back to one source: high acidity. Overacid lifestyles and food choices have negative impacts on health, which is shown by the rapidly increasing diabetes rates in the country. Diabetes is an old disorder. It has been known about for thousands of years, and yet it is only today that it has become an epidemic. Part of the problem is that the nature of diabetes is a mystery, even to educated adults. People do not understand what insulin does in the body and how the insulin metabolism affects the health. Even current medical science has some misconceptions about the true nature of the disorder. For example, many in the medical establishment believe that obesity is the cause of diabetes. However, obesity is a result of increased consumption of complex carbohydrates and simple sugars. The high rate of consumption of these products, which are made from the acidifying foods of sugar and processed wheat, leads to high acidity in the body. The body attempts to deal with the increase of waste acids by using fat to neutralize the acid. The fat is then stored as a safeguard for the cells in the body. There is also a belief that insulin is needed to regulate blood sugar levels in the bodies. The term insulin dependent was created in the 1950s to create the impression that muscle and fat require insulin to take up glucose, the sugars created by eating high carbohydrate and sugary foods. However, current studies show that many different things in the body transport glucose. Cells require glucose for their cell respiration process. The body makes sure that the cells receive that, no matter how much insulin is present. Insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes, is brought on through a highly acidic lifestyle and acidic food choices. It occurs in the liver, muscles and fat cells. Excess caffeine, chocolate, sugar and carbohydrates stimulate these bodily organs and tissues. As the body is stimulated, the cells begin to release their glucose, and this leads to the elevated levels of blood sugar that people see when they do blood sugar testing. The body cells are disorganized, and the highly acidic state can lead to a host of problems over time, including premature aging, high blood pressure, inhibition of the release of glycogen from the liver, and the inhibition of the burning of fat. Overstimulation of the bodily tissues through acidic foods can cause a lot of damage, and type 2 diabetes is just a symptom of an acidic lifestyle. In order to bring the body back into balance, you must include alkalizing green vegetables, green drinks and good fats in your diet. Plant proteins from grains and legumes also help restore the body's previous homeostasis. The pH Miracle Diet includes a balanced plan for eating with your body, instead of against it. With the application of the principles of the diet, controlling and preventing diabetes is a simple matter of alkalized eating and living.